Hello, hello. I wanted to be here at 5, but I was preoccupied with making dinner for the family. Today we've had hash browns with Hungarian goulash. So it took quite some time to prepare that. Nevertheless, we're here now. It doesn't matter. 1 hour later, I do have in my bio they usually start between 5 and 6 p.m. So still within the usual margin, yeah? Anything interesting you did today, Simon? Went outside, maybe? Oh shit. I hit my mic. Hopefully that didn't blow your eardrums. Mm, Today I'm gonna be a monk. Hopefully not for like 3 consecutive streams. This quest requires actually some intelligence and logic, I would imagine. So that's something I'm really lacking. So we'll see what happens. Oh, what a thrilling life you have, Simon. 1 p.m. And here you said you're gonna fix your sleep schedule while waking up at 1 p.m.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray.
Mm-hmm.
You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
All speakers have a nice 50 year. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. My speakers are actually broken. I only have one working one, and it's still shit. The speakers I want cost like almost $250 or euros. So I'm saving up for them. I imagine there will
This is
be
the way to
plenty
the
of reading
dormitory,
today.
where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Uh-huh.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep.
You should go to the
We rise
monastery,
before dawn
Simon.
every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Some monks take vows of silence, so it would be like perfect for
This
you,
is the
since you
garden,
don't like talking to
a place
people
of
anyway.
silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius.
Oh, the guy
His
whose
earthly
bones
remains
are
can be
in the
found in a
monastery.
cave under the monastery.
Foam edge of the speaker can easily fix it. I mean, I already threw out my other speaker. It's the cable that was broken. I think it's either the cable or something inside of it. My previous speakers were broken inside. The cable was fine. This one, oh yeah, I know what happened. Like when I was unwrapping my speakers, for some reason I was using scissors, right? And by accident I cut the cord of one of the speakers like a fucking idiot. So from this point on, they were like uh, using duct tape. It was like stitched together, but at some point it was just beyond repair, you know. And I just got annoyed, so I threw it out.
So beware.
So yeah, Simon, if streaming doesn't work, go to the monastery and take vows of
Here are the
silence.
frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to
Arbeit
your
macht
superior
frei
brethren.
as well.
And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction.
I'm gonna forget all of it
You'll know
anyway.
them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
I still have to read the
This
book
is
of
the
my
refectory,
duties.
where we come together to eat. During
Uh-huh.
meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
Yeah, I read about it
The
in
rule is the only law
Pillars of the
upon
Earth, great
with
book.
the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment.
Mm-hmm.
But I've already told you about the circuitous.
I'm totally not here on a secret mission. Who in the right mind joins the monastery out of their free will?
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here.
Again, people
We also
are
copy
more
them.
devoted to religion
You
and helping
too will
others.
learn how. And that's all.
Oh,
Today you are still free from duty.
okay.
But tomorrow
Great.
you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers.
We'll be glad to help
You
you.
can still talk to your
I
voices.
recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
These are crazy
Thanks for
names,
showing me
actually.
around. There's a lot to learn here.
What? No, I'm not telling him that. Hold of some lockpick. That's not suspicious at all.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
Like in
So
prison.
you chose to come here.
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did.
Basically, I joined the
I might be
monastery,
the only one.
Simon, so that I could
Truth
track
is, the idea
down
of spending my life in
a
monastery
thief
is more
and
appealing
kill
than
him,
being cooped
or
up
bring
in
him to
a greasy old
justice.
shop.
The thief is pretending to be a monk as well.
I'd like to ask you something about the
Yeah, let me
Who's in
ask for,
charge of
about
things
everything.
around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered.
Again,
life
it's
will
a
still
lot
be
of
work
talking
and
this
practice.
game.
I see.
So, it's not for the faint-hearted. You actually need to read to understand what's happening, Simon. So I think it's way over your head.
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren.
I wonder if I can
Candidates
kill
are
him
John and
in
Neville.
his sleep.
And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevillus is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Question 7 more. Oh. Yeah, I have one quest with finding the Necronomicon. And the second, finding the Procopius sacred remains. And bringing it to the guard so they could get blessed or some shit.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, work, prayer. As if you do.
Very riveting, yes.
We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
I'm not interested in that.
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking
Oh, right,
your
I
nose
keep
into
forgetting
other
I'm
people's
Gregor.
business. You'll sleep better at night.
Oh, wait, I can't talk to you anymore? Oh, come on, bro. Oh, wait. Maybe I can find the Necronomicon here? Alright, I can't lockpick anymore. That's a real shame, actually. Yeah, but I don't need to read them, you know? Yeah, I could. Oh,
Praise be to Christ.
hello?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat.
Alright, there is no
Transcribe
printers.
books from dawn till
Printers.
dusk.
Jesus.
I've been doing it for years, and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
That's
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
would be a shame if you would make a mistake. I had to write it all over again. Don't mind me just looking through all the books here. The fuck is the Necronomicon? How do they check these, huh? I mean, it would probably be locked up somewhere.
Get away from my cabinet. The books stood in there aren't for your eyes.
Ah, okay. But I have no lockpicks, yeah? Oh yeah, I still have... Alright. What time is it? 8? Still plenty of time. How do I get my hands on lockpicks? First, let me do some sightseeing, yeah. Alright, I still have to read one book. Everyday Labors. How long is it? Oh, it's just... Following schedule describes the daily activities. I mean, why would I even have that? Oh, it's not really necessary, in my opinion. Unless you're hunting for achievements on Steam. At the cornerstone, which is the order of Saint Benedict and the evaluations, thus mark shall be disciplined. And it is meditation, prayer, blah blah blah. 3 a.m. Oh, start of the day at 3 a.m. Jesus. Morning prayer. Okay, where do they pray though? Common meal. I'm gonna have to pay attention to these. Work in the frattery, assigned by Brother Nicholas. Work in the library, assigned Brother Librarian. Afternoon worship, vespers, free time. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things I can't miss when it comes to my duties. They have it at 4 a.m., 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. Like every 4 hours. Should be easy to remember. Maybe. The problem is, how do I get lockpicks? Like I have 0, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah. Oh. Trespassing? What you mean? There's no one here though. Just onions. Oh, here. Nothing here, huh? About to speedrun my way to the solitary confinement. Well, obviously, no lockpicks in the... what's it called? The cellar? Lockpick very hard. Well, that was a waste of time. Let me keep sightseeing then, I suppose. This is the refectory, or was it? Wait. Maidens, war, evil morals. Wait, is it the same room? I don't think so. No, it's not the same room where the forbidden books were. Let me look through some of these again. It's a cobweb. Yeah, sure, bro. Just remember, I'm never forcing you to watch, you know?
Nonsense. Why would anyone do that?
What's here?
They would lift a finger against us.
Oh, they're just scheming, huh? Page torn from a book. Oh, it's just nothing, I guess. Only food. I don't care about food, though. I do care about is lockpicks. Is what? It's a sausage? No, that's a bone. I'm gonna hate this quest already now. Playing dice in the monastery? Brother.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a Sakato.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is
4
the way it
a.m.,
should
8
be.
a.m.,
when
12
it's not
a.m.,
the way it should be?
4 p.m.
But then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't.
No,
require
me?
correction, will you, brother?
Never.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Who'd tear up a book like that?
Oh,
The
the
librarian
quest.
might know.
About you in the election. Will you tell me more about it?
Ask me anything you want.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevertheless,
Maybe I'm supposed to side with one
He's full of
person,
hot
one party,
How anyone
and
could think he'd make a good abbot is beyond.
he'll
Enough.
give me a
I don't
favor?
even want to hear his name again.
I'd like to know what's going on here.
Well, the young brothers feel they don't have the same rights and responsibilities as we, who have spent much of our
I'm
lives
trying
here.
to see
What
why
of it?
you would want to leave this
Privilege
place
needs
as
to be
soon as
earned.
possible.
Nevertheless is lying when he says he wants to right wrongs. All he cares about are benefits for himself and his cronies.
I'd like to help you if I can.
There is something you...
Favor for a favor, you know?
I'm convinced Nevlus must have done something that would greatly damage him if everyone found out. If he was preaching water and drinking wine, for example.
So I should dig something up on him and tell you about it?
Exactly. But I doubt you'll have any luck. Nevlus is too
I'm
cunning
a man
and
of my
clever to give
talents.
anything
I am a
away.
detective Henry on the case.
Once I find something out, I'll tell you.
Thanks
Thank you for
answering.
answering. What did you want me to do?
Dig up some dirt.
Oh yeah, it's still the same thing. All right.
I've got an
Who are
itchy
you?
feeling. Talk to me, brother.
Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to ask you something about the...
Oh Jesus.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
I did learn. I
Ago,
did learn about
Saint
it.
Benedict of Nursia
on
wrote
history.
a collection of
Or was it
monastic rules,
Polish?
which we still follow today.
Yeah,
They're read
exactly.
at every meal.
They talk a lot.
The
They're involved in,
fundamental precepts are
counterfeiting
obedience,
coins.
work,
They
and
drink.
prayer.
They play dice.
We're fully
It's just a
devoted to
regular day in
serving
the
God.
office, you know.
The outside world beyond the monastery walls is foreign to us.
But
Do you never
it's
want to
been
know
this
what's
way
going on out
forever.
there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue and the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers change, but the greatest ruler of them all will remain unchanged through the ages.
I didn't ask actually. Oh,
What can you tell me about the
that
novices
may be
here?
interesting.
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God.
Damn,
and
I
to
thought you would
live
tell me
a
about the
monastic
new
life.
novices actually.
After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers
Yeah.
here.
That's
But
what
you
I
know
meant
them
too.
yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse.
I would say
and
it's
no one
Lucas.
knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Can you leave the monastery?
Well, where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway,
Oh,
all
so
the
basically a
doors
prison.
here are closed
I'm
and
pretty sure
locked tight,
Lucas
so
is
no one can get
is
in or
pious.
Who would you like to be the new abbot?
The old abbot isn't dead yet. It's too early to talk about elections. But if I had to choose between the two who are already putting themselves forward, John would be my choice.
Okay. That's it, I suppose. Okay, let me check the quest again in the cloister. Get to know the other novices, go to bed, find out something to prevent Neverless from standing for abbot. Scatter page is going to see the librarian. Might as well do this as well. Okay, let me get out of here. Right, I don't have my cockerel potions, so I'll actually have to sleep now. What time is it? Short past 9 p.m. Anyone watching? I don't think so. Go here. Surely one of these places has a lockpick. I mean, why would it have a lockpick, actually? This is quite annoying. I've been relying on these lockpicks forever. Huh? Am I? I'm supposed to go to bed, huh? Okay, fine. Fine. I'm going to bed. Fine. Wait, where's my bed? Here? I'm already lost. Oh no, I'm already lost. I don't know where my bed is. I'll be honest with you. Is it like downstairs? Is it upstairs? Oh yeah, it is here. Yeah, I know. Fine. I was thinking of knocking out everyone and pickpocketing them, but yeah, I don't want to go to 3 since that's where the day starts. At 4 a.m. I'm supposed to do prayer, I think. This will be really difficult for me, or I can already tell. Why are my perks? Reputation. Not this one. Clean conscience. And with the weight of your mind, learn things. Ah, okay. I would love to pickpocket someone. And I can't exactly like knock people out here.
Huh? No. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
How come all the chests locked? How come all the chests are locked? Let me make sure. At 4 a.m. morning prayer. I already forgot where the morning prayer is though. The refectory? I think? Can I pickpocket someone?
Huh?
Do we even have lockpicks? Monk. Okay, where's the novice I talked to? I did put my stuff in the chest. But all this stuff just stayed, you know? Since it's quest items. That's why they were not put in the chest.
No! Clear off! Let me sleep!
Seems he doesn't really have anything that interests me. Let me try one more time. I'm not gonna push my luck here, I think. I think Lucas is the guy I'm looking for, so pious. Based on what the other guy told me.
Are you waking me? Go away.
Okay, what about you? Can I pickpocket you? Oh, he has nothing on him? As far as I remember, if I pickpocket someone 3 times in a row, they notice. There isn't much I can do about it then. Yeah, I want to talk to them, but they're just all sleeping, you know? Okay, where are the... Yeah. It would be great to have a torch. Oh, who's not sleeping? Novice Siskin.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Okay. Are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir
Okay, so definitely
Cyril
not
Ashtar
biased.
Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel
Doesn't
his time
seem
approaching,
peasant enough.
so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I'd no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing.
My quest log
But
is
it come
going
after
haywire.
my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive,
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, I mean my siblings, arguing.
That's
with
a
the
shitty
abbot
thing to
give it
do.
back.
And you stashed away the remainder.
Indeed so.
Would you mind telling me where that is?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit. Then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere. Far, far away.
Well.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially
Ah.
the part about the
You
coin.
can count on me.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times, I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't
I
fall.
need lockpicks though. At least I'll tell the abbot.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you.
It has to be
And
in here.
please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
Yeah, well, there is one cabinet which is locked, and forbidden books are in there, but I need lockpicks to enter it, to open it. Okay, definitely not this.
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye.
Classic.
And the other monks don't notice as long
Very,
as you show
very
your face there from time to
Christian
time.
indeed.
No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Well, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
That's all. Thanks. It occurred to me you might be the man to ask.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
looking
he
for
may
some
be
lockpicks.
trustworthy.
Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
Okay, thank you. I feel like if I asked that question to Brother Antonius, I'd be fucked. That guy seemed really devoted.
Who would you elect, Abbot, if you could?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest.
A fine fellow
But
indeed.
Truth be
A
told,
true
it
gentleman.
doesn't matter much to me. A monastery will
Yeah,
still be
same.
a monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask Antonius. He seems to have taken an interest.
I did, and he... Hey, I don't think I should entrust anyone with that yet. Right, what do we have here? Let's see. What is it? Brother Solarius. Oh, okay. Okay, so everyone else is still sleeping, huh? I guess he may have woken up when I tried to pickpocket him. They should be waking up soon, no? Let me go downstairs, actually. Neglecting, so I'm not sleeping, eh? Fine, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm gonna hate this part. Brother Solarius. Brother Solarius. I'm so hungry. I made some hash browns. I'm not sure if you worked for that. But I made some hash browns with Hungarian goulash. Yeah, prostate gets a bit crazy, doesn't it? At that age. I could imagine.
No, they're off. Let me sleep.
I'm in bed. Oh yeah. I most certainly do not envy you. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Oh. Brother, my dude bro. Can I talk to you now? No? Huh. I see.
Peace be with you, brother.
Talk to me.
Aha, Gregor.
Aha.
Talk to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Who's in charge?
I'm looking for something a little unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
A weapon?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks.
I'd like to practice opening locks.
Just for the fun of it.
Well, why not?
That really worked?
So
you
heard I
fucking
used to be a burglar,
dolt.
did you?
Fucking turnip
I put
digger.
it all behind me as soon as I took the vows.
Just a hobby,
But
sir.
I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks.
Oh.
Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Oh. But I don't have any food. Okay, so I need to steal some food. What do you mean? It's already past 3. I'm not neglecting my schedule. Okay, if I get punished for it, this is bullshit. Because I'm most certainly not neglecting my schedule right now. Ooh, alchemy. Oh, okay. Okay, so they want to pray, yeah? I imagine here? Yes? No?
Talk to me, bro.
I'd like to.
Oh. Nah, that doesn't really interest me. It's an NPC monk. I mean, raised is a strong word. Yeah, I did have my confirmation. But, I'm an atheist now, so...
What are you doing outside at night?
What you should be sleeping, not scanning.
What do you mean it's 3 a.m.? Where do I go? 4 a.m. morning prayer. It is 4 a.m. no? Can I just follow them, maybe? Yeah, I mean... my mom is an atheist. Plus, they both my mom and my dad had a divorce. I mean, not like they were previously married, right? And they got a divorce. So now they can't even get the Holy Communion, right? So I didn't really go to church when I was a teenager, and it's just not for me. But I mean, by all means, if someone wants to be a Catholic, someone wants to believe, by all means, yeah. Surely you didn't see that.
What would you...
What's the trade? Oh. Huh. Why is this so expensive? Huh. Goodbye.
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
Divorced twice and married 2 times. Yeah. I mean, it's whatever, you know? My parents never divorced. Maybe they should have. Sit down at the table with the monks. Am I going to drink with you? I'll join. Yeah, sure.
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad.
I'm gonna miss my prayer.
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence
At
is
this
forbidden?
time? What? Bro, you're just sitting here drinking. You just invited me to drink with you.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must
Oh my
confiscate
God.
anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Did he actually trick me? Oh. Solitary confinement, huh? But I don't know where am I supposed to pray? I'm already lost in this giant building. I knew this will be a horrible experience. Oh. Oh, coincidence, huh? Okay, I'm gonna be in this monastery for a very long time already now. I can't... If I can't brute force something, it's just very grueling experience for everyone involved. How can I even get enough money to buy these lockpicks? Yeah, meanwhile in Pripyaslavitz, I'm making... Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's because that fucking quest didn't update. It still told me go to bed. Should I sit with him?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
I don't talk anything, bro. You just... Don't say anything, bro. You just... I did read them. I just don't know where are the rooms. Where am I supposed to pray? Okay, so this is the prayer room. Yes? Yes? No? It has to be here. Yeah, as I said, I have duty at 4 a.m., 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. Prayer at 4, I guess here. 8 a.m. work in the freightory, wherever that might be. I have no clue. I already forgot, bro. Like, I was paying attention. It was so uninteresting. I just fell asleep in the middle. That was Lucas.
This is not a good time for...
Oh. Fine, fine. Can I pickpocket you? Stealth kill? Henry. I mean, Gregor. Yeah. I know. I still have Yodok. You know what? Fuck these quests. Let me just find Pius. Yeah. I have not spoken to them. Only Antonius. Can I, like, skip time? Let's see if I can actually skip time. Because I'm not sitting through this. An hour of Latin. At 8 a.m. I need to be somewhere else. Oh, you're still... Well, mass is usually an hour, right? That music is not fitting the circumstances. Huh? What's happening? Where's bro going? Can I help you? Whoa. I guess we're in our quiet era. Yeah, I love these too. I also love the echo that's usually done very well in churches. Okay, how about this? Oh, Prior? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before
Yes,
God, there's
yes,
no difference
communism,
between us.
right.
How do you like it here?
It's terrible.
It's wonderful here.
I'm glad to hear it. May your enthusiasm last.
Lying through my teeth, actually. Report the nocturnal dream. I mean, I would be reporting the guy who is in charge of enforcing the rule of Saint Benedict. It would be not wise, for sure.
Will you tell me something about how the abbot is elected?
Of course. Abbot Peter is old, and we're afraid he'll soon be with our Heavenly Father. When he's gone, someone else will have to lead the monastery.
I already
All the
know
elder
that.
brothers will assemble to choose.
Anyone can become the abbot.
Precisely. We have two candidates, Nevlas and John. As the spiritual shepherd of all of the brothers here, I'm not allowed to publicly express a preference for either.
Didn't ask, bro.
And as a novice, you should
Can you give me like a TLDR?
I know that some brothers have already begun scheming, but don't even think about getting mixed up in it. With the blessing of the Holy Spirit, all will end up as it should
I will not, of course. I'm a good boy.
I'd like to ask you.
Okay. Where is everyone? Kyrie eleison. Can I rob this thing? What about this? Anything good here? Wine, I guess. Eat with the brothers, yeah? Oh, here. This is the library. Ah!
In the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary.
Yes, yes, yes.
From the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour,
Oh my lord, this is so boring.
on their beds in perfect silence.
Well, let me check. Work in the freighter. Oh. Where food? Oh my god. I mean, I love the Gregorian choirs, don't get me wrong. But there is something that... Like, there is too much. Where is my food? Huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't... Wait.
I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not say with my tongue, I have set a guard to my mouth.
I can't sit here. It doesn't let me. Here? It's not the right spot. This will be so... I know this is annoying to watch. I can't help it.
Permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
For it is written, in much
Sit here?
you will not escape sin.
I wanna eat this.
And in another place, death and life are...
I'm gonna fucking die in this place. How do I eat? How eat, yes? Yeah. I'm here. Oh, come on. I just left for 1 second.
Brother. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere?
Working?
Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
What? Excuse me?
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed me.
Really? This time I'll look the other way. But next time you won't get out of being punished.
I saw you drinking and playing dice in the cellars at night.
So your eyes are working. Would you like to join us next time?
Yeah.
Come to think of it, why not?
And what's the point of playing dice if there are no wagers?
He was incomplete. Come after dark, you know where to look.
Okay, maybe he will be more lenient towards me. Bro, I can't. This is just too much. I'm not listening to a mass every single time. I think you hear my dog. That's quite possible. Let me mute myself for a second.
In the monastery, let him not love one more than another, unless it be one. Disobedient characters. He should curb at the very beginning. Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death.
I found my dish.
Damn Sigismund. The lawlessness we brought to this hell. They'll have no peace till the outlaws.
All right. I forgot to unmute. My bad. Novice Yodok.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices.
My dog stopped barking.
I hope you like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
Mm-hmm.
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Well, he's always got...
And bye-bye again.
But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Still
Only
barking.
He came to the monastery voluntarily because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
I've read the abbot's book. It says in there that you're not as saintly as you make out. Actually, it seems like you're as lecherous as a boring rut.
Excuse me?
The abbot's quarters to spy on me? You won't get away with it.
I wasn't interested in your opinion about what I
Did I?
What interests me is you and what the book has to say about you.
I don't remember reading that.
I'm going to report you.
Yeah, I didn't. How do I know that? I have no clue what are you talking about. One peep, I'll tell everyone.
Just try it, and I'll smack you so hard your feet won't touch the ground.
No, don't hit me. I won't say anything to anyone, I promise.
Who would you vote for as the new abbot if you could?
Why do you care? We don't have the right to vote, so we shouldn't get mixed up in it.
I'm just interested, that's all.
I like John better. But like I've said, it's not our place to get involved. It's enough that Antonius is mixed up in it. Don't you start too.
I'm very eager to ask him about the criminal, but I feel like this actually might be him. I'm leaning towards him or Lucas. The guy pretended to be a priest, right? This guy doesn't seem too priesty to me.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you.
Let me try this.
There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who
Who?
are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense.
He's a
criminal
noble.
fleeing justice.
You mean his not going to morning prayers?
So you noticed that too?
I don't think it's pious.
Actually, you could be right.
I think when you take a closer look at Siskin, you'll find he's the one you're looking for.
He is very eager to jump to conclusions.
You've got the wrong end of the stick. That has nothing to do with anything.
You think so? He definitely acts like a
No,
criminal.
I know
Who
he
else would it
doesn't.
be?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
I think you're the one I'm looking for. That's a bit... No, I wouldn't be that straightforward. What time is it? Oh, it's like 8 almost. I'm supposed to work here? Oh. Where's my station? That's not it.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know.
My name is Nevis,
I have a
and
very
I'm the
deep
provost
voice.
here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to
You're a
leave.
big shot.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favour?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Nevelis! Vote for Nevelis!"
Not exactly. You do have an opponent.
I'm supposed to find
John.
dirt on each
John isn't my
person.
opponent, he's my brother, just like you and everyone else here.
Oh,
We're all
you're one of
brothers
these
in
ones.
Christ. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great
I'll just
deal of
pretend these
mystery
quests
here at
don't
the
exist.
monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
Any wrongs being committed? Is something? No.
Is there anything I could help?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details.
Marigold
and together,
deduction?
you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every
Yeah, don't
illness is a
treat
message
anyone.
from God.
Just die.
It's not our place to deny his will.
Unlucky.
I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure
As a
them,
normal person
then
would
it's
think,
our
yes.
duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the liberally
Oh,
contributed
fancy that.
forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices.
Like the ointment, which results in me lockpicking
so
women.
some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book was the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
I mean, medicine originates from Islamic countries, Arabic countries.
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it.
Well, they don't have lockpicks.
Forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it. Which is exactly what we don't want.
Why can't you do it yourself?
Because I'm one of the highest-ranking monks here.
So you need someone to do your dirty work for you.
Can you imagine me crawling around in the black of night searching for a forbidden book?
You could just ask for it.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried? Unfortunately, Librarian Cyril is a stubborn ass.
Does he have keys, perhaps?
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks. But don't tell him why
I don't have money for lockpicks.
Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of abbot over and done with.
If a lock is very hard, then I may break the lockpick. I'm gonna blow my brains out if that happens. Wait, I'm supposed to do my daily duties.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today's task, 2 cockerel potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Sure. Where's an alchemy bench? Alchemy bench. There it is. What do I need? Yes, I don't have savior schnapses. I could make some, maybe. One nettle, 2 belladonna. Oh, there are no belladonnas here. No belladonnas. Who would have thought? Let me take like 5. And 5 valerians. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care if I fail these. I really don't care. You will need spirits and valerian to grind the mint. Boil the mint for 1 turn. Okay, 1 turn and 2 turns. Spirits. Take mint. Jump scared by a Gregorian choir. Boil the mint for 1 turn. Okay. I love mortaring things. I don't know, it's just relaxing. Okay, for 1 turn, huh? Then add the valerian and boil for 2 more turns. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah. Maybe. I'll say burn the potion. Probably not. Okay, file. Still. Oh, nice. Nice. Tell him.
What would you...
I finished my work.
Basically, potion class with Professor Snape.
Spectacular, Gregor.
Spectacular.
Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Right, now I should have some free time, yeah? It's 9 p.m. Can I just walk up? Oh my god. I'm not neglecting my duty. I already did what I had to do. Am I supposed to do more duties or something?
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just supposed to sit here.
I've discovered.
Nice.
No.
That's all I...
If you find out anything...
Yeah, that's all I... Just... I hate this quest.
What?
Yes, that's the religion in a nutshell, in my opinion. Correct. Okay, wait. Am I supposed to do it noon? Work in the library. Can I leave? No. Wait till like 11. Okay, I'm gonna try to speed run this monastery shit. Unless it's someone I would least suspect to Antonius. So I have to talk to Lucas. I know where he is though. Can they leave now? No. Of course not. Of course I can leave. Watch me get punished. Scriptorium. Yeah, I haven't spoken to Lucas yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. It just... Library upstairs? Perhaps? Oh, it is. Great, great. Monk.
Ah, Gregor.
Ah! Did I see the learn? Ooh.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Feels like
you know
turning in Assassin's Creed quest.
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but Who? Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes
Never heard of
in the
him.
library, but one of them vanished.
Can't be that famous.
Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded.
Eustace from
when it came to classical
Courage,
literature.
Cowardly Dog.
If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd
I
had
see.
his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Probably, what's it called? Probably an incel. And again, isn't every monk an incel, technically?
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all,
I
but
am
when
not
you do,
doing
you can
that.
Rest assured, Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
I mean,
Good.
of course I'll say
look
yes,
around
I'll
for
just
it.
ignore it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Just found 2.
I've heard there are some forbidden books locked up in the library.
That's correct. They're here, safely
Maybe he
hidden away
has
from
the key on
anyone
him?
who might be tempted to read them.
Could I look at them?
Could a book be prohibited by mistake? Maybe a good book or a useful one?
No errors are made. Every book on the prohibited list is there for a reason. Who am I to doubt the wisdom of Mother
All
Church?
of these monks are so annoying to talk to. I am pretty sure I'm not one of them as well. Not one bit.
How does a book get on the forbidden list?
Forbidden works are full of heresy and blasphemy and witchcraft. If you ask me, we should burn
If
them
they wouldn't
immediately,
make
not
me
archive them.
perform these daily tasks and sit through them, even if I had already completed them, then maybe I would have given it a chance. But since they're forcing me to stand still, looking at the paint dry, I am not participating in it.
I don't need to hear it. I've heard about Avicenna's Book of Medicine. Could I see it?
Who told you about that? Of course you can't.
Classic.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you
There's
think.
writing.
Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's
Copying
the
and
original,
writing.
And here are the blank parchments
yeah.
on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is
Maybe
that
if they
clear?
made it like a mini game
Then
of some
you
sort.
may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Glory sancti patri. What the fuck am I doing here? Excuse me? Dicta panna maiden maduan dominium orano. Huh? De on. This is terrible. I'm gonna skip all these side quests. I cannot. I'm gonna just speedrun this monastery, find out who Pius is, and leave. I'm not doing any of this. No way. So I'm already getting annoyed during the first day at the monastery. De Fantus Auto. This is terrible. I'm dying inside. This is some kind of Elvish. I can't read it. Maybe if my screen wasn't darker, or in my face. Okay, this is a really hard one. No, bro, we just learned some sentences, like just a few. I mean, right now I can't see these letters. I just. Like when I was writing in Latin, I could actually read what I was seeing, right? Like this, it's just unreadable at all. I don't know which letter is which. Which is M, which is I, which is B. Alimone fifises redne de precamur. I think it was correct. Let's see if I was right. Does he now? You fucking scoundrel. How did I do, teacher?
You call that a copy? You've completely ruined the parchment with your scribbling.
Reputation gained, though. No chase, though. Reputation gained from... Wait, can I actually leave? Where can I go now? Everyday labors. Where can I... Okay, afternoon worship. Like... You know what? Fuck that goat. I'm not neglecting my duties. Am I actually supposed to sit here? This is exactly what I mean. I'm just forced by the quest to sit in this, even though I already finished my daily duties, even if I failed them, right? I'm still forced to sit here for 4 hours. They should just get on with it and make cellulose-based paper. Cut down the tree, make paper. Is Lucas in here, perhaps? Probably not.
Are you interested in what's inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself.
Oh, yeah.
What do you desire?
Oh. I would love to actually go in here. Can I leave now? Please and thank you. Okay, it should be now. If I don't follow it, I wasn't following it once for just a second, and I went straight to prison. I mean, straight to solitary confinement, I mean. What a great advice, Alea. 9 p.m. is curfew already? Just don't die. Just CS, bro. I couldn't figure out how to eat for like solid in-game 30 minutes. The question is, where is Lucas? Maybe once I talk to Lucas, I'll figure out who is the baddie here. Oh, I'm neglecting my duties, huh? Lucas, are you in here? Lucas? Yadok?
I'm Gregor.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Surely I don't choose the wrong person.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
I mean, my money is on
I
Lucas,
don't know him.
but
Actually, I don't know much about him at all.
I don't
Except
know
that he's not
nothing
a
about
stickler for
nobody.
rules.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
I'm sure this is the guy.
Getting to know anyone yet?
I heard the circular speaking of.
I've heard that you, well, that you enjoy the company of men.
Why would I hear that?
Is there any truth to it?
What? How do you know that?
I read it in the abbot's book.
I never read it.
What? The abbot's book is locked up
I
in the
never
chambers,
read
and you
this
never allow
book.
anyone
I'm not
to read
supposed
it.
to know that.
Did you break in? But why? Just so you could dig something up on me?
I was looking for something
I
else,
understand, because this is the first time when the game thinks I know something, while I actually
No matter what you were
don't.
looking for, you crossed a line that shouldn't be crossed. But don't worry, I won't tell on you if you promise me the same. Yes, you can call me a sodomite, a sinner, a monster, the spawn of Satan. But tell me this, Gregor.
Okay, then it's not
Can I
Lucas
help
then.
The way I am. I tell you, it's a test of my faith. A test so daunting you can't even imagine it.
And that... Taking that into account, I think it is Yadok, because he... Immediately when I reveal to him that I'm looking for a criminal, he blamed someone else immediately. He had like a whole story prepared on whom to lay blame. I've been led astray.
God didn't create you with such
wait,
thoughts.
no,
brother.
I wanted to
The
press
devil
down.
polluted your mind and led you astray.
I hoped you were different from the others. That you'd understand.
I swear I didn't
compassion.
mean to click that.
But I was wrong. I swear to God, I've never lain with another man. I've never sinned. When my father wanted me to find a wife and start a family, I told him the truth, and he had me sent here. And in a way, I was glad. My guilt had been consuming me, and I knew in the monastery I'd find peace.
I swear I
God
didn't mean
sees
to
my
click
soul,
that.
And he knows it's pure.
My finger slipped. Now, if I were to roleplay as a regular medieval peasant, then you know what I would think.
There's something I should tell you. Something secret.
I'm sure it's Yadok.
I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice.
Oh.
At least until I find.
So with him, I lost reputation?
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't...
With
valid.
Yadok, I gained
In the
reputation.
cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
It's
I'm looking for a
100%
footman
Yadok.
who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's
I
taken
like how I'm
many
just
lives.
casually talking about
Why?
this
I
during
heard
everyone
something
eating.
about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
I don't know
I
yet.
don't know yet.
It won't be easy to drag this criminal away from the protection of the cloister. Unless the abbot gives his blessing. But I still can't believe it.
Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
It was very sus.
And I don't care to know. I wish you'd
Calling
never
an
told me.
emergency
Now
meeting.
I won't be able to sleep at night.
It only makes sense, Frog, if you played Among Us. If you don't, then I think you're definitely not pious. Rat attorney. I'm on my way.
Ah, Gregor.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
I'm interested in Yodok.
What about Yodok?
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Circator. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
Lucas.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps.
I mean, would he lie about being homosexual?
It's as if he wanted to get it all over
Lucas?
with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others,
I don't remember
he
if
absolutely
Pius is
refuses
a
to speak
noble
about his
or
life
not.
before the monastery.
I know he was a priest.
That's all I wanted to... That's all.
Let me tell you.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
No reputation lost, nor gained.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Wonder what happens if I tell all of them.
Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I
No.
don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you. But I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. Nor the other
I don't think it's this. I don't think it's this guy.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices. But still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like him.
I know you know.
He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get
I mean, if he was a priest,
the thought of Yodok
pious,
and
he
Neuhof
had
chills
to
up my
be
spine.
well read.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail this and choose the wrong person.
I'd like to know...
What about...
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about
Okay,
him.
you don't
at
know
all,
much about anyone.
Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell.
Oh my
I've never
God,
spoken to
bro.
him. I've never asked about him.
Do you know anything about Yodok?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
Are you joking? Don't you know anyone at all here?
Why should I?
I'd have thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. I definitely do. In fact, I probably already know more about them than you do.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't
My
felt like
brain
getting to
is
know
melting.
anyone yet.
Readings on the spirit of silence.
Let me talk to
What do you
him. Trust him is searching for pious.
I'd be interested to hear
I'll
what you
tell
think
him
about
that
Yodok.
in a second.
I'm interested in Yodok.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the
I feel
price
like
of a
Yodok
tale.
would be too
I bet
simple.
my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a human scat, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
It wasn't meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but he always backs away like a virgin on a wedding night.
It's a nice way to put it. Okay, now entrust
That's all.
him with searching for
There's
pious.
something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here.
Well, the most well-read person is Antonius.
He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
It could be Antonius.
Could be Antonius?
Antonius. He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she wants you to think.
No. You never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular. I suspect it could be Yodok.
Do you know that occurred to me too? Yodok's a scoundrel and a cheat. I believe he'd be capable of anything.
Siskin thinks Yodok might be pious, but it's not Yodok. It could be you.
I suspect Lucas.
He certainly says little enough, and he keeps himself to himself. I could well believe he's hiding something, but not that he's a killer.
But if I say it could be you, I'm gonna lose reputation, no?
I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
We wouldn't do that, will you?
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is given, from him.
Praise be to Christ.
I know that you're pious.
I know you're Pious, the man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us.
Is it actually
We can
him?
just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff.
No,
I've robbed and stolen.
I
to God
swear
I've
it
never in
was
my life slain
calculated
innocent
choice.
people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life.
If he was a
was
priest,
worse.
he had to be well-read.
But
This
I
guy
still had
seems
a
the
chance
most
to
well-read.
change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the
I did
evil
say I'm
doer
speedrunning
changes
this.
his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people.
How do I leave
and
though?
I can
I
go
don't have a
somewhere where I
lockpick.
can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If
I
news
don't
of
want
the
to
murder
kill
got out
Antonius
from the
for
monastery,
sure.
my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother
Then I can
looking for my
just
body
knock him
there.
out and take him to
There we'll split
Saradzik.
up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
I'd rather kill you. I'll kill someone else.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
You get antidote. Why would I need the antidote?
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for
I
a
can
long
make
journey.
fake blood.
Prepare supplies, get some
I
normal
think.
clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way.
Oh.
Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
Yeah, I know
sound
there's the
hard to
kitchen
me.
there.
But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone
Can they
notices
just
it's
make
even
fake
come.
blood?
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
I've already been to the
Come
kitchen,
and see me once
right
you
at the
have everything.
beginning.
And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
I was trying to look for lockpicks in there.
He should show them all that is good and holy. By his deeds,
I just take Hakuro potions? Oh, I can. Okay. What time is it? It's like... Okay, it's 6. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. 6. But thank you. Vespers, common supper. Compline, free time before retiring. Let me do this actually. And done. Can I go now? I have 2 hours.
faults of offenders, but since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli,
Nice.
priest of Silence, the well-disposed and those
Ah, what a great meal that was.
who correct with verbal admonition the first and second time, but bold.
I have 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. Kill Antonius? No. Let me just take these off. I'm not gonna do these. Get keys for lockpicks. Get blood. Can they just make blood? Where was the... Let me check. Fake blood. Fake blood. Poppy, thistle, St. John's wort. I'm pretty sure they don't have all the ingredients. Yeah, they don't have the poppy. That's a shame.
It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Where is the prior, though? Are there librarian? It's hilarious. Monk. Oh, I can't go in there, huh?
Go away.
Yeah, I'm going away. Yeah, it did. He did tell me. He did tell me that I'm supposed to go into the kitchen and make a fake order for blood. I'm not killing another novice. Oh wait, no, I do have to kill another novice. Yeah. Wait, but I can't... Wait, if I knock out the novice, I can just stomp his face in. I can kill someone. Okay. The middle of the night, huh? I would rather steal the keys from the prior, to be honest. Yeah. Right. I am the master of deception. Nerveless.
In the garden again? Yet again.
The prior is rather nerveless now.
God be with you.
Oh. Oh, okay. That confused me.
Praise be.
No. Trespassing here? Okay, let me go to bed. And in the middle of the night, I'll try to... sneak into the kitchen. Let's try midnight. Surely I can make it in that time. Excuse me. Okay. Everyone is sound asleep now? Eternity happening. Okay. Shh. Yeah, I'll be happy as well. Brother Librarian. Monk. Hilarious. Monk. Let's try this, actually. They've been on the choir. I don't think so. Okay, why doesn't he have the lockpicks on him? It's so bullshit. So essentially you're forcing me to steal from the prior. I have no clue where he is though. Monk or the nebulous. Oh, let's try this. Cockerel potion. Yeah, I'll go to the kitchen. I still need a key, you know? I know that guy with lockpicks told me to exchange food for lockpicks. If I'll have enough just for one lockpick, I will surely break it on a very hard door. I'm sure of that. Okay, where the fuck was it? Just please don't have anyone here waiting. Isn't it locked? Oh, it's not. Okay. Let me just steal all the food now, I guess. Steal all. Steal all. Take everything I can find, yeah? Yeah, I did. Already used it. I'm not that dumb. Duh. Yeah, I'm just taking all the food I can find, as I said. Sasso Butcher, huh? I think that's it. Okay, now I'm neglecting my duties. Now I need to quietly return to the dormitory. Which was... where? Here? Oh shit, that's not... Oh shit, there is someone. God damn it. I'm already lost my way. I knew this would happen.
Servus.
Something I want. What do you mean? I already got everything. What time is it? It's 2. Pretty sure I already stole everything. Can't lockpick. I already took everything here. Nothing to see here, you know? Yeah, like, nothing to see here.
What are you doing outside at night? You should be sleeping, not scaring people.
I can't see it, bro. Sorry. I need to go back to bed. That's what I need to do. But where... It's just so fucking dark. Here? No. Bro, I don't have time to be for being slow. Or I always suffer when I'm supposed to take things slow. Oh, there we go. Don't be so hasty, Master Meriadoc. Sleep till like... Just please tell me then to rat me out. 4. I'm supposed to go on mass, no? Yes? Go to bed. I am in bed.
Salve, be well.
What do you mean? I am in bed. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, go to church. Where is brother Celarius, or whatever your name was? Monk. Brother Nebulous. Monk. Alright. Monk. Let me just make a run for it. Where are you, brother? Brother? The librarian? Not this one. Monk. Is he already here? No, that's Prior. Oh, that's the guy I'm supposed to lockpick. Not lockpick, pickpocket. Okay, let's wait till 7. I need to go now, but I want to see whether I can get this lockpick. I'll get the lockpick and leave for today. And hopefully I'll be out of the monastery tomorrow. Eat with the others.
Peace be with you.
And should know that to whom more is committed. From him,
where are you? Rather hilarious.
No distinction
Gregor.
in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another.
I'm looking for some.
And what?
He finds better in good works.
I'm looking.
Lock.
And let him not shut his eyes.
I'd like.
Well, so you heard I used to be a burglar. I'll trade them.
Okay. We just. This. Everything I can find, yeah. You pay 2. I still don't have enough. Can I get another one? Probably not.
Let's have a word.
Pay 1?
Here, with a little something on.
Thanks 1,000
Oh.
times.
I just paid him more by accident. Okay. Did I clear one of the objectives to the main mission? Get blood. Tip monks? I don't know. Okay. So now I need to get the fake blood. So I need to wait till nightfall, yeah? Alright. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna do all this bullshit. Wait till nightfall. Then get the fake blood. I think. So I have to wait until it arrives, yeah. But you have to wait until it arrives. Get it. Fake the murder. Escape with the bro. failed the lockpick attempt and we're fucked. I could just steal the keys from the prior, but I feel like that's very, very risky. I can't see anything in that kitchen. Plus, there's everyone eating here. I'll have another look, but I can't promise anything, you know. Again, thank you for sticking around. I'll finish my my penance in the monastery tomorrow. This has been very grueling so far. I can't imagine doing all these side quests, let alone hunting for the 10 pages littered in the monastery. I'm sure I'll be going to jail at least 10 times for not paying attention or whatever. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time probably. So between 5 and 6 p.m. I'll start. And yeah, I'll keep continuing the main quest. So thank you for being here and see you tomorrow, bro.